There's another new update already. And all of the achievements. How many achievements did we get? A bunch. Alright, update. So they probably fixed some unintended thing. All of the characters. There are so many items and characters and bags and God, they've added way too much stuff. Alright, this time we're gonna play Mage, but try and do the puzzle box and figure out what this thing is all about. Items inside trigger 20% slower. After 5 seconds, they trigger 50% faster instead. Bag bought, 50% chance to restock with a puzzle bag. Alright. So, what do I want with that? We have this one. This one gives random buffs. It can give him power. This one goes super speed. Sand. Sand sounds good. I think we're still just doing the magic wand. Could technically do magic torch, but I don't think that makes much sense. I don't really want things that are going to use stamina. Huh. How do I feel about this book? I don't know. It makes other books cheaper. Uses mana to gain max HP, which right now is nice because I do have mana, and max HP is valuable when you have very little health. What else? Roll. We're looking for a bag, a blueberry. What about this one? Use mana to regen stamina. Use mana to regen stamina is weird because it's just weird. It just is. Alright. Plan. Buy the blueberry. Why? Because I want it. Reserve this. It's full price. I'm gonna say no. I do kind of want it though. But only kind of. Super straight. There's new hair! Wait, I like that new hair. Are we about to get destroyed? Max HP. No, we just got destroyed. Ooh, bag on sale. Puzzle bag. It is a puzzle bag. Add 4 backpack slots. Items inside heal 20% more. Start a battle. Gain 7 max health. Right now, that is significant. They heal more. Healing. I don't currently do healing things. They heal 4 more. Just gonna keep repeating it as if that's gonna change something. So I'm tempted to get this just to see another puzzle. I want to. Except, even if I did, then I just would have had too much space. So what is the plan now? Things go slower at first, then they speed up. Sure. What about blueberry? Sure. What about, since we don't care about healing, that one? So we're just gonna use this piece like crazy, start the battle. That is the plan. Will it be good? Hopefully. They're also doing blueberries. They're making a shelly, which was good for me at the start at least. I never got rid of my shelly last time. God, I really want to do a pyro fire build, kind of. There's that new sword, there's that new shelly. But I need to figure out the new characters and the new bags, or at least try each of them, which is what we're doing. Question mark, or enchanted weapons. Could go with multiple weapons with that green scroll. Was that me honking? Shielded. Echoing battle cry. This one is cheap. Buy it. Ah. What are my thoughts on this? If I hold Alt. So we could do what? Katana. I mean, stamina things. If I get that stamina scroll, I mean, I have this thing now. So that gives me more reason to take this one. But right now I would have stamina problems, so I do not need to be doing that yet. Crap. Space is going to be a little bit tricky, but only a little bit. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one doesn't do anything. Yet. What about a dagger? I still like the idea of the mage daggers, kind of. I think I'm going to buy it. I've got money. It's kind of too early for you. Healing. Healing would be nice. It's kind of too early for you. Maybe it's not. Especially because during the first 3 seconds, we're slowed down. Alright, I'll take it. Start the battle. Wait. Wait. Do you do more for me than like this does? Probably. Do you do it? No, you don't do anything. Start the battle. Put in just so that people know. Wait. There we go. Hero sword. We're up against Laser. Laser, who had 4 stones and a stoned. So they're most likely trying to make the golem. Stun resistance, crit resistance. Yeah, but nobody cares about those things. I am honking like crazy. But look at all my regen and my luck and my mana. We win, we get a trophies. No idea what the achievement was, but we got it. Achievement unlocked. All of the achievements. Oh, this one would be good to speed up. We have less stamina problems. Alright, ones that I would like to speed up. I would like this to go here. This to go here. Another bag so that I can get a puzzle bag. No puzzle bag. This one so that I can go speed up the blueberry. So you are currently taking up more spaces than we need. Better. Do I ever speed up the book over the blueberry because the blueberry doesn't do anything? Could be. Except the blueberry gets me mana, and if I get to 10 mana, then I start gaining in power, and I have a bunch of weapons. We are a battle mage. Use mana to do things. Battle mage. We'll get some luck, too. Battle mage. What about a goobert? Steal goobert. No, I don't want to steal goobert, I don't think. What about a cupcake goobert? So, double-click Alt. We go look at the cupcake goobert. 6 item activations, heal for 10, and gain 2 buffs of the type which you have the most of. Roll. More of these. They're kind of like Shell Totem, except they don't heal you, and they don't use stamina. What about a wooden sword? For what purpose? Just to have it. Crap, still can't afford the bag. I could get rid of the stone, move this, get a second pig, win the game. Or I could get the stamina bag, win the game. But if I get the stamina bag, I'm gonna have to reserve the Tetris bag if I see it, probably. You want to increase healing, which I don't have. But you also gain max HP. Pig. Technically, there are multiple things this pig could be seeing that would make it happy. Do I reserve this? I'm leaning towards yes with 3 weapons. Is that enough? Maybe. There is a reason to speed up this sword. Basically, if I have enough stamina, which so far I don't. Huh. Things I could do. Get rid of a pig. Start the battle. We're good. We're rich. They have twine. They're an adventurer with pink hair. They have a broccoli. Is broccoli it is. It's a rare adventurer food. We're winning. No empower, but look at all those buffs. Early game, those buffs seem decent. Ooh. Would I ever make a snow stick? Wait, I can just hold Alt. Here, we can double click Alt. If I made a snow stick, it does 6 to 9 damage, 3.6 per second. On hit, inflict 3 on the opponent, 2 on yourself. There are ice synergies, there are debuff synergies. Stamina per second, 0.6. Huh. I don't currently have those synergies, but they do exist. The main argument against it is that a staff would kind of be better. And it's pretty expensive. Yeah, but what if we just forgot those details? And then I no longer need sand. I already kind of didn't need sand. Do I need this cap? Maybe. Do I need this? Maybe. I'm thinking, sell this, sell this. The more of these I have, the more they kind of synergize with each other, is what I'm going to keep telling myself. Start the battle. What is that bag? The bag of giving. We're in danger. Okay. In my defense, they had a hero longsword, and a broccoli, and a slime time so that they get to heal a bit, and a hero sword. They just do decent damage. I was thinking about doing the mana dagger thing. If I'm going to do the mana dagger thing, another dagger does sound good. Am I going to do the mana? That's my plan. What about an on sale stamina potion for some reason and another blueberry for some other reason? Stamina potion. Do I currently use stamina? Probably not. What about a second snow stick? Okay, full ice build. I'm still not trying to do this yet, I don't think. Full ice build. What about this? I would rather get one of those green scrolls. I just don't think this is part of the build. I don't. I do want this. I would like one of these two. Do I ever give up a pig? Already did it. What else could I do? Find space. This one. This one. But I would like this to go touch that sword. Nice. Sand. Sand is still good. This one. Could sell the helmet, buy this book. If I bought this book, 10% faster for each spell. Uses mana to inflict 2 frost. That is kind of nice. What if it's just better than this book? No. Start the battle. What if I should be making a mana potion? Nope. Crap. Bow is kind of strong. We both have a bunch of frost. So I need to find a way to get rid of my own frost. But right now it's kind of helping me because I use a lot of stamina. So slowing myself down isn't the worst. But it's not the best either. Alright, and we use 25% less stamina. What about Sir Sand? Probably not Sir Sand. But it could be because frost slows them down. Weird. Sir Sand. And my first 5 seconds are kind of rough anyways. Wait, maybe I do want Sir Sand. This book. Uses mana. Does things. This alchemy one. I don't think that does as much. Also, this dagger wants to come up here. The book does a bit. The alchemy book kind of does a bit. Uses a mana. We're trying to do frost things. I still have gold. We have gloves. Falcon blade. Amulet for what? I don't know. I just know that I kind of want it. What about this one? If I sell, it's a full price amulet. If I buy this book, we have a greater chance of seeing stuff on sale, which is kind of awesome. Downside, it takes up space. Other downside, I don't actually have the space. Start the battle. Steel goob, lots of spikes. Crap. Lots of weapons is not good into lots of spikes. Stunned. They have so many spikes. 15 spikes. Not good. Shiny Chariot takes up so much space, does gemstone things, makes me invulnerable, and inflicts blind. Huh. This one does things with ice. Gives mana. It's ice-friendly fire. Still watching. Yes, I'm still watching. Thank you, YouTube. Spectromancer. Start a battle. Reduce damage for each distinct pet. Yeah, but pets take a lot of space. Can have unlimited spirit companions. Gain 5 random buffs. Opponent gains random buffs. Self-inflicted debuff, chance to gain regen. I do self-inflict. What if this is the thing that I'm supposed to get? I'm leaning towards frost, but I don't know if it's good. Okay. Find out. Frost. Space. Alright. Not having much luck with the Tetris bags. It's 50% chance for puzzle bags. On hit, gain 2 mana, 10% chance per nature item to gain plus 2 mana. Ooh, and we have a lot of nature items. So you can gain more mana, but you're slow unless I put you onto both of those, which I can do. Nature items. Nature items. What if we flip all of this? Then what? Don't know yet. I do not have space. Cleanse a debuff. If you have no debuffs, heal for 8. I do have debuffs. I would like this. We also have sand over there. Sand plus Sir Sand plus frost. This one can technically heal. Technically. I have excess mana and I don't do much with it. Sand. Don't think sand is the answer. This one. Tetris bag. God, the Tetris bags hate me. So this is a nature item and a mana item. Use 1 regen to gain 2 things. Trigger faster. For star spells, nature spells count twice. So this one can move. This one can come over here. This one cleanses debuffs, so it's good to speed that up. And this one wants to see spells, Goes faster for each spell. This one. So you want to see ice items. Wait, you're an ice item. And that can come back over here. Their sand does not need to be sped up. This one's good if I have mana. This one's okay, but not amazing. Nature items. I do have another nature item. All right. How do I feel about this? Decent? Start the battle. Could have gotten a second cap of resilience. Blinded myself a bunch. Did not blind them almost at all. If they reflect debuffs, I could be in trouble. Crap. Round is lost. So one of the problems is this character is still way better at debuffs, I think. But it's hard to say. Too early. Oh, Poison Dagger's pretty good. It's expensive, but it is good. And it would do extra damage, and it's just quick. It's just good. Good stuff. Box of Riches. Heart Container. A bag. Practically large greatsword. We are trying to do ice things. This one. Ice things. A Tetris bag. Puzzle bag of improvement. Items inside have a 20% chance to duplicate buffs they gain. That sounds like it could be amazing. Gain mana. Yeah, but you're slow. Buffs they gain. These ones create tons of buffs. And they don't use any stamina. So, I think I have to redo my bags, which is going to be a total hassle as always. But in theory, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. What is their chance? 20% chance to duplicate buffs that they gain. Sounds pretty cool. This one is going to get sped up. This one wants to see all of my crafted items. This one wants to see ice things. And nature. All right, this book. This book could technically go like that. This one could come over here. One can go over here. This one goes right there. Still don't have good healing. Still don't have, like, any healing. These two would like to go see this scroll. Could I do that? Possibly. Wait, you don't go over here. You go over there. So, this scroll. This book. This book. This book would like to go where that blueberry is, but then the blueberry isn't where it is. But it enhances well, no. Never mind. It's just enhanced by that, which would be nice. Otherwise, you get more mana. Is mana helpful? Right now, we don't really use mana. It's just I'm trying to get to 10. No, my books use a little bit. This one. Good enough for me. You would like a start of battle. Too bad. Start the battle. Let's go. Could do a mana potion. No. Slime time. Purple thing. Purple thing is still weird to me. Star items trigger 10% faster. They're making slime time go faster, but it's a 2-point... Wait. What? They're making it go slower. No, I'm making them go slower because I'm frosting them. So they're trying to speed it up, but I frosted them so much that everything just goes super slow. Easy game. I should make a crook, because then I'd be resistant. But even though more than I want to resist, I want to like reflect or something. By the Holy Light seems really good with this character, but not with the build that I chose to do. Crap, there are holy things. Faster for each holy item, cleanse debuffs. Okay, wait, maybe that one makes it good enough. Holy Light makes holy things cheaper too. Oil lamps and genie lamps, otherwise time melting. Effect durations of star items are increased by 60% and 5 heat, which is awesome. Effect duration, effect duration. These two. If I was gonna choose, which one would I take? Knowing that I have all of that frost, I'm leaning towards By the Holy Light. Let's do it. This one. So, I was supposed to be making these daggers. This is screwing up another of the nature items. Can you scoot down? Would it help? I think I just need more bags, really. This one. Spectral dagger for what? Use up some mana. What else? Roll. This bag. Another of these caps. More snow. Corrupted crystal sounds amazing. God, that's a lot of stuff. What about another poison dagger? If I hadn't already bought this, I might have. So problems. We have many problems. I'm starting to use my mana up. I have too much stuff reserved. This hero sword doesn't do much unless I start gaining in power, which I won't do if I'm using up my mana. By the Holy Light does very little. It's a lot of problems. But I do some damage. I would like more nature items on this. I would like another ice item on this. Start the battle. If I sold this, could I have bought something? I don't think so. B-Boy Blizzard. Look at all these start of battle things. Healing is reduced. Ooh, that's not good. Did not put enough frost on them. Alright, game plan. We are getting achievements. I kind of want this snow. Why do I want the snow? With snow, you attack faster. That sounds awesome. This thing will make mana for me, kind of. You attack pretty slow, but you get quicker if I add this and the opponent gets slower. Mana item, and it's crafted, so that does want to be here. I feel like this one's in a bad place, but the ice is my priority. So this book. What about the stamina bag? Do I need the stamina bag? Possibly. Feel like I do. Just need space in general. Ooh, Tetris bag. Items inside have 20% chance to duplicate the buffs they gain. It's 4 space for 5 cost. Do I really want that? Probably not. But I do want space, so maybe I do. Is that any good? I'm gonna say no to the Tetris bag for right now. Start the battle. Ooh, that is a big gem. And they have the red orchid collar, which seems awesome. If they're gaining enough buffs, which they don't really do, but I do. They're doing vamp things, though. Frost is good. Ooh, Tim. Steal random buffs 50% of the time. Or resist debuffs? Oh, wait a second. Resist debuffs is also really good. It is. Somebody keeps debuffing themselves. Ooh, another mana orb. Wait, is that good? Probably not, but maybe. Oh, there's a mana thirst. Wait a second. Mana thirst sounds kind of amazing. I think I have to buy this. Mana thirst sounds kind of amazing. Is that good enough? I really just need space. They're full price. I'm going to say no, but it's questionable. This one sounds kind of amazing. Do I still have stamina problems? Probably. What about this one? What about this one? What about all of the things? Yeah, I want this one in. So this doesn't actually do much. Start the battle. In theory, I thought it would, but so far we don't have many holy things. Disaster crap. Do they have stamina for this? They have no rush, please. They're scaling. It looks like they're about to run out of stamina, but they're super scary. Super scary, quit. Super scary. Frost them. That was my last heart. All right. +7. Not very good. I'm going to try one more. One more run. Let's go. Doing the same thing. This bag, but this time we're going to try and do something smarter. Like what? I don't know yet. What about a food build? Frost food build. Is that a thing? Probably not. What about sand? Wand of Equilibrium. I'm leaning towards... Where's your subclass items? Whatever. Class items. This one. No, not class. I want your... gated items? No. I am very confused. So not any of those. Class items. Godly items. You're godly. Effect durations of items inside are increased by 30%. Kind of cool. How much do you cost? 10 gold. No, 5. Yeah, 10 gold. Or 9 gold. No, it's worth... Never mind. It's worth 5. Got it. I want to see your level up items. Shop items? There we go. Why am I so bad at this? No grouping. Shop items. Okay, so the shop items are this one. I already forgot what I was thinking of doing. This gemstone one gives you invulnerability and does blind. Random buffs. Opponent game. It's random buffs. This would be good with katana. Buff removed from opponent. This would be good for katana. Oh, I was trying to see if there was a food build. I don't think there is. This isn't real. All right. What is the plan? The plan is get that space. If I get that space, then we can get a Tetris bag. And what about shovel? I don't think it's shovel. What about pig? I think it could be pig. To make this pig happy would be very difficult. Yeah. This one. This one. Start the battle. Game plan. Figure out a game plan. Adventurer. I want to do things with adventurer. I just want to go craft. And that's it. We're going to do that tomorrow. That is the plan. Hammer. What about hammer, dagger, pig? Because right now, I mean, the broom's kind of a thing, but hammer. Puzzle bag. The puzzle bag. Slightly disappointing. So problems. I do not have enough stamina for this. That is a problem. What about a super healing potion? Super healing potion with that one potion item. That potion item is hard to figure out. Scrolls. Roll. I don't think it's you. What am I looking for? I don't know. This one. Or what? I don't know. It's on sale for katana or for daggers. But probably for katana. Pig. Can't smash the pig yet. I'm going to sell this. We're going to embrace the hammer for a bit. This one. Start the battle. Reserving space because we're going to have money and because I want to find these puzzle bags. But I could have looked for sale space or for speed up bag. Although I already don't have stamina. We need the green scroll. Green scroll would be kind of amazing with hammer. This one. Chance-based effects are more likely to trigger. This one has a chance-based effect. Echoing battle cry. Piggy Pinata is actually really good, I think. But I want to try the new one because it's new. So we're going to stun. Twine badge. Adventurer items are offered in the shop. Twine bot, 40% chance to restock with another twine. Crafted items trigger 20% faster and have 20% chance to duplicate their buffs. You know what? And we got a dagger. That sounds kind of fun. This bag. Items inside heal more. 7 max health, but I don't plan on healing all that much. I have enough money for both of these. I actually have more money than I was thinking. Crafted items, because I have this. Crafted items. Items inside heal more. I don't really plan on doing that. Okay. Okay. Not my best. And maybe I should wait until I'm more likely to see a better puzzle bag. Maybe. Every 4 seconds. Every 4 seconds, gain 1 luck. If you have at least 5 luck, gain a random buff instead. This one does not do much. All right. Adventurer items. We're going to find out what that means soonish. Big. I'm good. Start the battle. This eyeball. Spell scroll bought, 50% chance to restock with another spell scroll. Book bought, 50% chance to restock with another book. Star magic items, 20% faster. Huh. They're doing a lot of like RNG things, where the food amulet just gives you another food when you buy it. They're doing a lot of things with percent chance, feels like. Ooh, dagger's actually kind of decent. Dagger. This one. This one. Crafted items. Shield. Whetstone. What do I want the whetstone for? I was thinking katana. Hammer is probably temporary, but I'm not completely sure on that. What about double katana? Nobody suspects double katana. Out of gold. No, I'm not. There we go. Double shield, double katana. Third, puzzle bag of love. No love for the puzzle bag of love. You could get 1 healing item that spanned 4 of these bags and it would get 80% more healing. That'd be kind of cool. Use mana. I don't have mana. We're not that kind of mage. Different kind of mage. Book. Use mana. We're not that kind of mage. So, the oil lamp. I would get the oil lamp if I'm going katana. Clothes. No. Items. So, I can't force this, but I like the idea of it. Self-inflicted debuffs. Gain random buffs. Remove buffs. Wait, it's Chain Whip that removes a bunch of buffs, but Katana also does as long as they have like 20. Heal 10% of your healing as damage. Oh, maybe I should be trying to do healing. I don't know. I don't know. What about banana? Banana could be a real thing. Banana. Start the battle. This one's too expensive. Oh, I could put this on a shield. More likely to trigger. God, if you got shielded plus this, assuming you can get both, you could just be like 100% chance to shield. Stuns are going pretty well. Plus, I'm getting to smash a lot of pigs. Ooh, we could figure out chess, but don't think chess is good. I haven't seen a single opponent do it yet, which doesn't mean anything, but kind of means something. I don't really want to see the chess pieces in the shop. So, when this one moves, it would eliminate this one, which inflicts 1 poison, and it would capture, which gets 1 regen, which seems kind of crappy for 2 space. Items. Let's reset. Sort by version. These. Chess piece. If we look at the chess pieces, so I assume the queen and the king are the best. The queen, capturing, gain 2 heat. If this is the first time, gain 8 heat instead. Eliminated, become invulnerable. Okay, I am confused by that. Your weapons attack 5% faster. Black piece is capturing. Remove a random buff from your opponent. If this is its first capture, remove 2 buffs instead. There's something I'm missing here. Chess pieces are offered. 1 second. Rules. Do the chess pieces gain permanent buffs? I need to figure out the chess pieces. Let's do it. So, you're going to eliminated gain luck. I don't care about the mana though. I feel like they can't do anything. And what does this one do? Chess pieces are offered in the shop every 1 second. Chess piece takes a turn. Seems super lame. This one. Crafted items. I have no crafted items. But I do have a banana, which is something. Capturing, gain 3 spikes, eliminated, increase the crit hit rate by 20% for 2 seconds. Why am I buying whetstones? So I could get a hero longsword, which maybe is decent. I'm leaning towards doing that. I don't think you're good, but then I don't understand why I have the chess pieces at all if I don't think you're good. Mage hat. Start the battle. We're gonna go whetstones for some reason. Try and make a hero longsword. I just need 1 wooden sword. Protect your buffs from removal. Stamina. I do have stamina problems. You want to use all kinds of stamina. We're getting lots of stuns though. Stun chance, 58.5%. So, pieces. So this one took the black pawn. And then what? And then they just come back. They seem so crappy. They seem so crappy. I would like to sell you. These no longer work. Sell you. Sell you. Buy you. Put you on the board. Sell you. Buy you. Blue gem. If I'm doing mana things, this is kind of awesome. Am I doing mana things? Probably not. But maybe, because I am a mage. I will do some mana things. Red gem. Crafted items. Duplicate their buffs 20% of the time. Gem box. Don't really need that. Not right now. This one. So we got broccoli. We could get a broccoli goobert. Gain 2 luck. If you have at least 5, gain 2 regen instead. If we alt. 6 item activations. Gain 3 luck. If you have at least 5 luck. This seems so crappy. It's like worse goobert. Like way worse goobert. Is there something I'm missing? Why would you introduce a new goobert and then make it terrible? Seems terrible. We'll see. So banana seems okay though. I can work with banana. So now I might actually be good on stamina. We have crit, or not crit, we have stun chance. Pig. Hey, it's a pig on sale. This one. Items gain 20% chance to duplicate buffs they gain. Every 3 seconds, use 1 mana to gain 2 mana. During fatigue, gain 8 mana instead. Leaning towards no. This one. Leaning towards no. I think one of those is enough for right now. Spear. Start the battle. They have my hero longsword. Are they trying to make crossblade? I don't know, but they're beating me. Kaboom. There's a twine in the shop. It's always the same. All right. Items inside. I don't have items that heal. Not really. You get more blueberries. I don't know if blueberries are good. Wait a second. So, if we hit Alt-Alt, you are trying to twine with a pig to make... Shop enter, generate 2 chipped gems. Gems are offered in the shop. Start a battle. Gain 4 maximum health for each socketed gemstone. I do think I want this. Wait, something with the shield to make this shield, which makes weapons deal more damage, which sounds kind of awesome. We could do this one, scissor swords. We could do jinx staff. We could do double spear. We could do the boomerang. Reduce stamina cost by 20%. 50% chance to steal a random buff. That actually sounds kind of awesome. I want to see what the other boomerang is. Recipes. It's not in here. Items. Clear. We want to see this one. Daggerang. Trigger an extra attack on stun. Reduce stamina cost. No, you cost stamina. 50% chance to steal a random buff. It's a 3-space dagger. How much are you worth? It's a 12 cost 3-space dagger that has a 50% chance to steal a random buff. On hit, reduce stamina cost by 20%. Huh. That is actually kind of interesting. The reduced stamina cost. And it has 2 gem slots. So every time it hits, it costs less stamina. What? Wait, this goobert's missing its corner stars. This goobert's missing its corner stars. They broke rainbow gooberts? Rainbows. No, these still have their corner stars. The new ones just got screwed? Why? 9 item activations, 9 item activations. Why? Explain yourself. It's so bad. Okay. Weird. Maybe there's something I'm missing, but it just seems bad. I do want this thing. Alright, item activates 20% chance, gain maximum health. Chance is increased by neutral items. Item activates. So, ideally... Ooh, that's not bad. Except that it's taking up my whetstone spot. Item activates. Blueberry. I don't think it's blueberry. Gem box. I don't think it's gem box. Poison dagger? I do think it's poison dagger. And then with crafted items, they can trigger faster, which would be nice. Twine bot. Chance to buy another twine. Didn't happen. This one. I do like the idea of twine lightsaber. But we're trying to do katana. It's a full price lightsaber. What about... I don't think this prismatic thing's all that good. Probably good if you have a lot of buffs. Even then, it's kind of slow. This armor. No deal. What about this one? There is an oil lamp. Not that good. There's a purple gem. Start the battle. Maybe I should have rolled looking for things. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Chaos data. I'm looking for my wooden sword or ripsaw, preferably on sale. What round is this? We gotta be close to class selection. The stuns. I kind of like that they've made it way more obvious when you get the stun. I'm undecided on that. We'll see. Crap. I could do gem things. Shop entered. Consume items and generate random gemstones. Gives invulnerability. I do have money worth of gemstones. Up to 3 times for every $10 worth of gemstones you have. So I was planning on doing this hat. It takes up 4 space. Why was I planning on doing this hat? Don't know. I still want to do the hat. I'm kind of forcing it though, and it doesn't actually do much. Video paused. Continue watching. Yes. Come back over here. So, things we could do. Treasure chest. On buy, replace this with $10 worth of items. May contain treasure items, special unique items occasionally offered in the shop. That's kind of awesome. 7 cost, and replace this with $10 worth of items? Yes. Huh. I don't know how to feel about a 4th whetstone. What if we just go double... What's it called? Double hero longsword. And then we find the scrolls that do things with stamina. Heal for 7, gain 2 buffs of the type. Which you have the most of? Not that good. Dagger's good if I'm keeping the hammer thing. I was not planning on doing that. We could get 4x katana. Nobody's ready for 4x katana. We could get... Oh, the shield. Wait a second. Wait. I would like that. Actually. I can go work with that. So, to work with that, what is this hat doing? 3 seconds. Buffs, buffs. In crit hit chance. Whenever I remove buffs, but I don't currently remove buffs. Item activates. Crafted items get to go 20% faster. Crafted items get to go 20% faster. The red gems trying to combine. Do I want to let the red gems combine? I might actually want to. This hat. Green gem gives regen. Gem box. Too much stuff. This hat gives armor, gives mana, reduce effect damage. Nobody cares about effect damage. Stamina. Do I still have stamina problems? I don't think so. That actually looks kind of decent to me. think. Crafted items trigger 20% faster. It's making this one trigger quicker, 4 seconds. This one is 4.5 seconds. Let's speed that one up. This one, unique. Why would I take a class item that I don't even want to put in the bag? Because I don't know these class items yet, and it's weird, and I was planning on going katana, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen. And I had 4 whetstones, which I'm turning into shields. Which is kind of maybe a thing almost. We could do Vamp Dagger, which could be a thing, especially with a shield. Start a battle. Star weapons deal +1 damage +10%. Unattacked. Prevent damage. Remove stamina. It doesn't feel as strong as it should, but I'm basing that off of nothing. It's the way that I feel. So we got rid of our twine. You want to go see that crafted item. You want to see multiple weapons. This whetstone does not do that much, but a little bit. Speed bag. We have gloves. We have vampire. Plan is vampire for sure. Right now. +3 damage. That's not that much extra damage. I have so many whetstones. So many whetstones. Super speed. Craft together the purple items because they work with this? Guess so. Still don't remove their buffs yet. Alright, but I'm thinking about removing their buffs. I'm considering it. This one. When did I get this one? Nobody knows. How did that help? Don't know. Alright, so the idea was to put crafted item, non-crafted item. Okay, whetstone, what are you doing? Whetstone. This doesn't make sense. I should have taken things out, but that's a very big gem. Alright. This really doesn't make sense. Do I have stamina problems? Possibly. Put these together. What about boots? What about a pig? If I took a pig. I feel like I could get rid of this now, but maybe not. I'm gonna get rid of that. Get this. This one is not what I wanted. I wanted a green scroll. Start the battle. Wait, do these remove buffs? No, they remove debuffs, but they could remove buffs. Why are we going so slow? They're going slower than me. They're getting stunned. They're getting poisoned. They're dead. The easiest video game of my life. Alright, let's think about this. So, effect durations and percent chance to stun. Spectacular. By the Holy Light doesn't do anything with katana. I don't think I'm doing katana anymore, but if I was. Weapons deal +5% damage, and weapons deal +10% damage. I think we're just doing this one, which is weird. This treasure chest is amazing. It's an adventurer item. Except so far it has not been amazing, but it could be. It really likes to give gems. Like, really, really likes to give gems. Crafted. Wait, I'm supposed to have this on the daggers. Really, really supposed to have that on the daggers. Alright, so, thoughts on that? I would really like this. It's 20% faster and 20% chance to duplicate their buffs. This one does give buffs. I would like to fix that. But I also like using this puzzle bag, and this one doesn't need to be in that bag. Alright, let's scoot this up. Scoot this up. This one can go right here. This one can go right here. Super speed. I got rid of my gem box. I think I'm going to keep these separate for right now. Do I think I have stamina problems with 2 bananas? Good. Alright, if I have stamina problems, this should help a bit. But this will also be getting sped up like crazy. Blueberry is a food. Not a food I particularly care about. Do I get to remove their buffs yet? Don't believe so. Will I ever get to remove their buffs? Probably not. Do I want to give? No. Why do I have you? I don't do heal. You're just bad. I do the smallest amount of healing, maybe, but not really. It's just bad. So this twine moved. Twine wants crafted items. Not that it cares too much, but it cares a little bit. What about this bird? 20% chance to duplicate the buffs that they gain. Nobody cares. Mana stuff. This one. I could get a crook to give myself more damage and to resist. No. Wait, what about a crow? No, that's not how you make a crow. What about... I still don't have much twine. I don't have any twine. Okay, 5 max stam. We can use another stam. I could put this in. Just... There are little details, like it doesn't do anything. Little details. This purple could be sped up. Huh. Could get poison resist. That sounds kind of good. Blue. All this is gonna do is give me and them buffs. Does it help me more than it helps them? I'm gonna hope that it does. This one, why are you here? Why are these whetstones here? I have 3 whetstones. They don't make sense. 3 whetstones. This one, wait a second. Now they make a little bit of sense. Items have 20% chance to crit hit, plus 20% chance. Positioning you is a little bit of a pain. Is it? Out of gold. So this stamina one makes sense to me a little bit. God, you would make more sense right here. Without the whetstones, this becomes a lot easier. Why did I buy you? Okay, use mana to gain luck and empower. Wait, that actually sounds good. Does sound good. Alright. So you're not a crafted item. Items have plus 20% crit chance. I would like the crits. What were my thoughts? My thoughts were scoot up the hammer somehow. I think that was my thought. Except this also needs to come over here. Fine. Scoot up the hammer. Not the best banana setup. And I do care about my bananas. Best banana setup would be this. This. Whetstone. Purple gem would like to be by this twine. Alright. Of course it would. Too bad. What if I left out this cap and it's still difficult? What if I moved something? Moved what? Don't know yet. So that shield does not have to be where it currently is, but the bags are kind of a pain like that. Wait, that works. The reason we're doing that is so that this purple gets sped up. This one. I do want this one because in theory, I still want to make a hero longsword. I kind of want to sell this. So stupid. Why would I sell that? Wait, what about purple? Purple prevents buffs, right? Yeah, but I think that's the same as removing, maybe. YouTube is being weird. YouTube. Alright, what is it called? It's not called a purple cap. It is cap. Cap of discomfort. Opponent gains buff, 15% chance to nullify it. I think that counts as removing. Kind of weird, but I think that's actually what I want. That is part of the dream. Katana, part of the dream, may be dead. That hat gains so many buffs. Oh no, you just get to remove buffs. That's kind of the weapon that I want. Chain whip. But we're good. Is that me out of stamina? I think it was. Doesn't look like it's them. Yeah, especially because they were stunned. So, stamina. This is one of the things that I want to deal with stamina. We do technically have this puzzle bag thing. It's just not doing anything, but it's here. It exists. It's in the game. My bags do not fit well. Okay, we'll figure that out. This one. Hey, it's a puzzle bag and it's actually on sale. Effect durations of items inside are increased by 30%. Effect durations of items inside are increased by 60%. That one. Purple. Items inside have 25% chance to duplicate debuffs that they inflict. Huh, 5 cost. That would work with the poison dagger. I don't know if that's a priority for me anymore. What was my game plan? This was like this, I think. All right. Stop. You could be like this. No, you would have to be like this. Huh. You'd be like this, then we still get the crit. You're taking up 2 spaces in the bag that I care about. But I did get the stamina scroll. I did. Stamina scroll. The twine. I was trying to have the twine affect this purple. Why? To cleanse debuffs. Why do I care so much about cleansing debuffs? Just do. This square bag. Twine does not need to be sped up. That helps. Wait. And I can fit the thing now. So, durations. That one, this one. This one. This cap. Am I getting to remove their stuff yet? I could. If I put this purple into a dagger, this one goes 2.2, this one goes 2.4, but the hammer goes pretty quick. Hammer goes pretty quick. This one. A cap. So with that purple in there, this would do something if I put it over here. So the main thing that I want is the duration. Also, I would like, what? More weapons to be hit by this crit chance. That's going to be difficult. Okay, we have this crit chance. And it gains him power. What about gloves? Gloves don't really make sense to me, at least yet. What are you doing? You're just here. You're just hanging out. This one. The whole point of that was to speed up the purple, which I'm no longer doing. Speed up this slow frost. So this gives 3 frost. This gives 4 frost. Start the battle. Watch my stamina. This one wants to use mana. Do I have mana? Yeah, I have mana. Stamina. Did I just honk? I don't know, but we just killed them super quick. They're doing ice things. They have my same pet. Crit chance. Wait, is that their only weapon? No, they have a magic staff, but they get stunned. And I frost them. Frost plus stun. And I should have looked at my stun duration. Stun duration should be super long. This one. Whetstone. Here's a 4th whetstone. 4th whetstone for when I go katana plus hero longsword. Boots. Boots are decent. Boots would be decent if I could turn them into berserker boots. There was an undead item that, or whatever, darkness item, not undead, that I could have considered. Do I take this because it's full space? I'm gonna. It's questionable. Did not get me a Tetris bag. Okay, twine. With this twine, I can make another shield. What do you do with the shield? You place the shield somewhere that makes sense. Start of battle. What else can you do? Oh, you can do the boomerang weapon. But I would need a wooden sword. What else can you do? Do we get another twine? It costs 2 gold to buy a twine. We could get a flute. Flute's kind of cool. Don't really need a flute, but I could get it. Twine. I'm going to get this, but I'm not sure about it. Ooh. Twine. course, we get another twine. Item activates 20% chance to gain 2 maximum health. Chances increased by 20% for each neutral item. Why do I want a twine? I don't know. I just do. Crafted items. 20% chance to duplicate their buffs. I mainly just want this. Wait, what the hell? Hero shield. They have to combine with this one. Is that true? Yes, the twine has to be in the middle, I guess because it's tying them together. Huh. Not the best. Especially, this shield's going to be hard to position. Star items trigger 10% faster. Inflict blind on yourself up to 10 times. Trigger 15% faster for each darkness item. Self-inflicted debuff. Yeah, but I don't want that. I don't think I really want the twine that much either. Unidentified amulet. For what? Don't know. Start the battle. So damage. Decent damage. Why is this one's damage increasing a bit? This one's damage. 17 to 20. God, the game feels way more laggy than usual to me. Crit hit chance, but that shouldn't increase the damage. Also, how is my stamina? This one. Oh, I'm gaining Empower. That's it. Okay, Empower is good. What am I gaining Empower from? I'm gaining Empower from you? No, because I don't have 10 of everything. I'm gaining Empower from something. From this one. And I'm gaining luck. I think that is it. I'm also gaining heat. I guess I could go check. So, Empower. We gained 3 from you, 2 from Harold the Hateful Hat. Right, Harold the Hateful Hat. Harold the Hateful Hat is amazing. Crit chance. Look at that, 35%. 20 of it from you. Wait, so I'm getting crit chance from this. A good amount. So I am removing buffs, probably in part because of this. Didn't see stamina problems. I think we're good. 6 more rounds. These treasure chests. So, I am learning that it is worth taking this twine badge for this treasure chest, if nothing else. Also, there's a dragon egg, and it's on sale. Treasure chest. Just gave me a magic staff. Huh. So why would I want this? I could want this. I don't think I do. For a spike staff, if I was berserk, I don't think I want this. Sells for 5. I just paid 7 for that. Yeah, but what if it had been awesome? Could have been. So now, this one would like to hit those 2 daggers. Why? So that they can do extra damage. To do that, it's gonna be a hassle. I also have a dragon in theory, and dragon is worth heat, and heat is good. We have increased duration like crazy from this and from this. I still haven't checked them yet. I should do that. I'm supposed to be making a purple cap. Alright, the idea was this shield. I kind of like the idea of super speeding daggers. Super speeding the daggers sounds difficult. Could do it with only one of these bags though. This one. I'm gonna have to redo my bags. I do still want to super speed the bananas as well. Oh, but I want shields on both sides of this. Shield here. Shield here. I don't have to do that, but I think it makes sense to me. Speeding up this hammer, as long as it's touching this, should be okay. Crit chance. Can you look at 3 things? Almost. The hammer doesn't need to crit, but I would like it to. Too bad. All right. These bananas would like to be sped up. In order to speed them up, next up, where's my twine? Twine. Crafted items go faster. Crafted items go faster. Crafted items. Red gem. Red gem increases my healing. It's not really a thing that I'm trying to do. This one. This cap. So the cap was decent. All right. This one. We're getting there. It's happening. Blue gem. Blue gem or whetstone? Whetstone, I guess? 4 space. Luckily, I don't need the 4 space, but it would be nice. Randomly gain Empower. Gain 3 mana, remove 2 mana, or remove 1 stamina from the opponent. What about this? Trying to... Ooh. If I gain a bunch of buffs, I could gain a bunch of Empower. I kind of do gain a bunch of buffs. Maybe this thing is decent. This sells for 3. This gives me buffs, which is weird. Are they the buffs that I care about? Kind of. The only thing is, that one is really slow. How slow? 7 seconds. 1 of every type. Wait, maybe it's not that good. But if you do get to 20 of any of those, I'm going to say that so far I don't. Ah, but I could. 5 random buffs. I don't think I could. I wish I could. Reroll. Can't believe I still have all of these. Crap. Okay, I would like that helmet. But it's gonna be a total hassle. Okay, what are my thoughts on that? Thoughts on that? I do like the hammer touching. This one. This one still has to touch the hammer. It's actually more important than the banana is. This has to touch the hammer. Huh. That is a lot of things that have to be touching that hammer. All right, this could move over here. How does that help me? Not sure yet. It helps me because then this can move. No, this can go up here. This can stay down here. Duration is increased on all 3 of these by a lot. Okay, this hat. I thought I wanted this hat. Do I want this hat? I kind of do. Point of the hat is to get 2 of these purple caps. Maybe. Treasure chest. God, you would be so good on sale. An epic mage cap. Genie lamp. Genie lamp without any kind of armor. It is on sale though. Mana orb. I think we're good. This could go like that, but it doesn't really help me to do that. It kind of does. So if I do that, I could put the whetstone up here. That makes sense to me. I would like this cap up here, actually. Wait, oh, that's almost good. If I put it here, where does my pet have to go? Ooh. Almost. Wait. And I just have to what? To get this, go here. This to go here. This to go here. What the hell am I doing with these 2 whetstones? Nobody knows. They just exist. For no reason. If I sold both whetstones, could I buy this? Nope. If I sold 2 whetstones and the healing herbs, then I could buy that. Would it be good? Let's hope that you have something better than healing herbs. This one, Null Blade. Uses 1 stamina, cooldown 1.6. On hit, use 1 luck to gain 1 damage. Use 1 regen to remove 2 buffs from your opponent. If they have no buffs, attack 5% faster. You are kind of, slightly, amazing. Okay. What are my thoughts on this? That it needs to touch this scroll, that ideally it would be touching these shields or this hat, but we don't live in an ideal world. Start the battle. Wait. Lifesteal. 40% chance. 25% chance. What about poisoning them? What about it? Start the battle. Six max stamina. Ooh, I drink through stamina way too quick. Crap, and it's using up what would be stuns for 0.95 seconds. Stun resistance, crit hit resistance. These ones does not tell me how long they last, but they were still up at 9.98 seconds. They totally were. Oh no, those are always up. Start a battle. Damage taken is reduced. Hey, there we go. Damage reduction 50%. For the first... How long? So right here. Till 5.7 seconds. Stuns last for 0.95 seconds. And I could swing this every 0.87 seconds with 58.5% chance. So this one is questionable. Especially because how much were you actually doing? Crit chance? Yeah, but these daggers don't do that much. That hat really doesn't do all that much either. This one. How was I doing for mana? Nobody knows. What about this one? That one sounds pretty good to me. What about recombobulating this? Yeah, but then it has to be in play. We could combine these. If we combine them, every 5 seconds, gain Vamp and deal 10 effect damage with 100% lifesteal. Trigger 1% faster for each cold and 2% faster for each blind on your opponent. Huh. Yeah, but I really like this stamina one, so the answer is no. Old book. Spells, you are a spell. Use mana to inflict frost. This one. Use 1 mana. This one. Chess. What are you trying to combine with the stone armor? This one is interesting to me because if you use more stamina, then it generates stamina more quickly. So if I had 2 of those, I probably could support like this weapon. This thing does so much damage, but its accuracy is low. But I have luck. No deal. Cupcake! What about this one? I wanted this one for the longest time, and then I got rid of the whetstones. Stamina bag. Does stamina bag change my feelings? This one. Does this one change my feelings? Not really. When you have at least 10 of any of those buffs. So, because of this hat, I feel like I can get to 10 buffs fairly quick. Maybe. It's full price. Really looking for the purple crystal. Really not seeing it. Blueberry. Blueberry would speed up a banana. Coal. What about coal? Resist 5 frost. That is good. 15. Start the battle. Oh, wait. Should I reserve this just to look for the duration bag? What is this bag? It's a godly. Start the battle. Mana, they're doing the dagger thing a little bit. Do they get to pop any of these mana orbs? Nope, because they get stunned too much. So now, I do want this to go in here. Alright, figure that out. What about you? If I'm gaining lots of buffs. Darkness Amulet. Darkness Amulet is kind of cool. Only kind of cool. So let's think about the Darkness Amulet. 22 effect damage dealt. Inflict 1 random debuff. Who does effect damage? Deal plus 10% of your healing as effect damage. I don't do much healing. I have a dragon. I have a dragon. Crafted items. I still think dragon should be crafted item, maybe. This one is a crafted item. So with these two, do I still need a banana? If I use if I use 4 stamina, I generate 2 stamina. But I'm speeding this up like crazy. I could speed it up even more. Kind of like it. Ooh, I could get gloves. But they don't fit. They would fit if I took this off. Can't really do that. I'm going to say no to the gloves, yes to the bag. Goodbye, bag. Yes to the bag. Another dragon egg. Dragon egg? I could sell this, get the dragon egg. How do you fit it? Easily? God, I overvalue these dragon eggs so much. Start the battle. 13 heat. Look at all the stuff we have. Look at all the debuffs that I would reflect if they put any on me. They did put some on themselves. Did they even touch me at any point in the video game? Yeah, they did some damage. I just healed it all back up, apparently. Empower. Damage dealt. 491 against 59. Let's go. Twine. Ice Scroll. Before defeat. Ooh, that is actually kind of cool in this case. Shield or armor activates. 30% chance. Inflict frost. Up to 7 of them. Sadly, these shields are already occupied. Gem box. This one has never yet paid off. Hey, we got the Boomerang. So, I could make Boomerang Dagger, except I don't have one. On hit, reduce stamina cost by 20%. 50% chance to steal a random buff. Stuns do damage. Stuns do damage. Huh. This one. Cap of Discomfort. If we look at Cap of Discomfort, reduce damage taken by 25% for 5 seconds. Opponents gain buff, 15% chance to nullify it is one of the best parts. Round 16, we're going to have that right at the end. What about a shield? What about a Shield of Valor? No deal. What about getting rid of a banana for this? Why? Because kind of works with, I don't know, because I want it? Because I want it. That feels like a good reason. Because I've never used it before? Red gem. This one does some damage. A little bit. Healing also does damage, so if I get heals, that is good. Let's see how our stamina does. I'm not going to sell this because I'm not sure about this, but we're going to watch. I have 7 max. They're doing poison things, which is not the best for me because they're going to be doing a lot of it. Stamina, I am honking like crazy. Cappuccino, but not with a K. You are not K Cappuccino. This one, stamina costs 0. So that part is cool. And 50% chance to steal a random buff. So maybe this thing's awesome. This one, stamina cost 0.8 per second. This one, stamina cost 3.6 per second. Huh. I feel like that is my problem. Possibly lack of mana. Huh. I wonder if I should put these into here. They would do frost as well, and they could get me mana. Yeah, probably. And they could go through armor, but I don't think that part matters. Dragons. Broccoli. Seems so crappy. Every 6 seconds, gain 2 luck. Like, even if I had rapier, I don't think this would be good. In regen instead. I was honking. Ooh. Any thoughts on this? So, this one could go like this. This one could scoot up one. I do need the blueberries because we are doing mana things. I do actually think that is kind of good. I kind of think the boots are good. Do I think the boots are better than this? Possibly. Blueberry's kind of weird. Stamina bag. I like the idea of a stamina bag. So, to get a stamina bag, Start the battle. Crap, they have Lantern. They have 2 Phoenixes. Quit hurting yourself. I'm at full health. I do honk a good amount. You're still using stamina, but barely. It's you that causes all of the honking, but this one's weird. Null Blade. Removes their buffs. It is good with this hat. It is. Crit chance, 56/56. Don't do this to me. Video game. How is the video game like this? It's the last round, so I can't make the armor one. I do think this potion's pretty good. Could just get rid of this. Doesn't get me enough space, but it's close. Alright, I'm trying to fit this dragon egg. You hadn't guessed it. Why am I trying? Because the dragon egg is amazing. So good. So, to fit the dragon... Oh, but there's double stamina potion, which means I don't need the banana. Is that what that means? That's what I'm telling myself it means. I don't think I get to get the dragon egg. Double stamina potion. Do I still get to use this sword? Probably not. Not if I'm taking out the bananas. Huh. I'm gonna sell it. Dragon egg. Really looking for the right bag here. Lens debuff. If you have no debuffs, heal for 8. Healing is kind of good right now. Really looking for the bag. This one. Could make it so that I could still use that sword. Alright. What about this one? God, I really want to fit this. Katana's finally here, kind of. Darkness Crystal to make another of these caps, which would have been amazing, because we give them buffs, but then we would have taken them away and given myself crit. And they don't get to do anything because I stun them forever. I got to drink through my stamina potions. We got 9 in power. The opponents never get to do anything. Damage dealt, damage dealt. What is your problem? Oh. Because of these shoes. It's okay. We killed them before those wore up for 7 seconds. Imagine if I had those shoes. I could have had them last for so long. Crit hit resistance, stun resistance, no critting me, no stunning me. Well, half the time. Reflect debuffs. Where's my damage reduction? 75% damage reduction, and then it wears, the first one wears off at 4.8 seconds. The next one wears off where? God, it never wears off. Damage reduction lasted 8.42 seconds. 5 seconds plus 60% plus this bag percent. Kind of awesome. Healing reduction, bonus stamina regen. You don't get to use stamina because you're always stunned. Damage dealt. 581 against nothing. 52. City and Dragon, Chonk. Fun stuff. They have increased duration, so that's why their boots were still on for a while. And they're stuns, but they have a lower chance to stun. 0.82 seconds for my cooldown. I could have had 3 of these. You're down to 0. I do like the idea of Boomerang Hammer a bit, stealing their buffs, especially because Mage has a ton of buffs. Takes up a lot of space, but could be awesome. And it uses, oh, it's really cool because it helps you drink the stamina potions, and then after you've hit it a few times, it doesn't actually need the stamina anymore. There's probably, hey, full, I think I had to have lost at least one of those early. Full hearts, though. There might be a build with that boomerang thing. If we go to history, yeah, I lost 2 of them. How do you lose 2? You get 1 back early, and then you get 1 back at class selection. Is that true? Guess so. Or no, you get 1 at class selection, and you get 1 at 10 wins. That's what it is. All right. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Tomorrow, we are going to be playing as Adventurer. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.